we spread love and positive vibes. And I want to start by thanking our new subscribers, our returning subscribers. We really appreciate. We don't take it for granted, and we thank you so much. Thank you so much for commenting, for liking our videos, for actually subscribing to our channel. We do not take it for granted. Today, I want to talk about something that I have been postponing for the longest time. I have always wanted to do this, but I had some reservations because of maybe what people will comment or what people will say, but I have decided today to do it. I want to talk about my love for Jamaica. Why do I love Jamaica? And I want to start this video by asking you a question. Have you ever met a person, or rather spoken to a person through the phone? You have never met these people. You have just spoken to them through the phone, and you feel connected with these people. You feel a liking for these people. You feel that you already know them even before you meet them. Have you ever had such an experience? You just talk to somebody through the phone and you have related with that person. You have associated yourself with that person. You feel attracted to that person and you feel like you already know that person. That is how I feel about Jamaica. And therefore, my love for Jamaica actually started when the mwango and Sean Arwa were in Jamaica. Let me start with the mwango. The reason why I came to embrace Jamaicans, I came to love them, I came to appreciate them, I came to consider them as my brothers and sisters. When the mwango first went to Jamaica, I know all of you can relate to that. When she first entered Jamaica, she didn't know anyone. And this is an experience that I have had so many people talking about it, and I'm going to mention them. So when the mwango arrived in Jamaica, she did not know anyone. Actually, she says Christmas tree is actually the one she knew and had already landed in Jamaica. And therefore, she considered contacting Christmas trees, because when you go to a new place, you really want to associate with the people you are familiar with. And therefore, she decided to contact Christmas trees so that he can actually direct her on where to maybe book a place where she'll be staying and show her around Jamaica. And Christmas trees connected her to Kino. And what perplexed me, what caught my attention, and what made me to actually consider Jamaicans as great people, as wonderful people, as very unique people in the whole universe, is because Kino took the mwango like his own sister. And he started taking the mwango from one place to the other. And actually the mwango at one time, she declared that she has never seen anyone like Kino. And she declared that God had actually directed her steps and made her to meet Kino. Because in a strange land with no one that you know, and you don't know where to actually spend the night, or rather to book so that you can stay, and you meet this person who holds your hand and takes you to Esther's house and actually talks to Esther and tells her to host the mwango. Maybe this came later, but we know for sure that Kino played a very great role in showing the mwango around Jamaica, the places she should go, the places she should stay. And at one time, he actually connected the mwango to Esther. Very rarely, and you and me know, because we have gone to different places. Maybe I have not gone to so many places, but at least I've visited in my own country, and I've visited Uganda, which is just next to us, and I've gone to Tanzania. And I tell you that it is very rarely you find a person who is so ready to hold your hand, to show you around, and these people do not know you. They don't know where you come from. They are not your relatives. They are not anyone to you. But you agree to hold their hands and take them round and actually be taking them from one place to the other. You postpone all your duties, and we know Kino is a very, very busy man, and he actually postponed all his duties to take the mwango around. Very, very rarely you'll meet such people. Very, very rarely you'll meet people who welcome you, hold you like their sister, welcome you, show you around, be with you throughout the day, postpone their duties, the work that they do every day, so that they can take you around. Very, very rare. That made me to actually consider, by that time I didn't know most of the Jamaicans, I knew just Kino. And therefore I considered Kino to have a very great heart, a very welcoming heart. And I actually shot a video and talked about Kino being a destiny connector to the mwango, because he really played a great part. And we all saw the mwango actually going from one place to the other with Kino, and she got a lot of support from Jamaican people, a lot of support from different companies. And the first time the mwango actually went to Jamaica, I have actually shot a video to show you how much she made that time in Jamaica. She wouldn't have made that a lot of money, or rather she wouldn't have been succeeded in her stay in Jamaica without Kino. So I really considered Jamaicans to be very, very great people. The second circumstance is when the mwango was connected to Esther. Actually, the mwango herself declared that Esther is so selfless that she can actually sacrifice herself because of the visitors that come to be hosted by her. I remember one time, Coco Girl talked about that Esther actually left her bed to Coco Girl and go and sleep in another bed that was not so comfortable. Who does that? Who does that? Tell me who can do that. This woman is not your sister. This lady is not somebody you know. You have just been connected to her by somebody who is Kino, and you want to give, she wanted to give Dimongo, Sean Arwa, Coco Girl the best. She agrees to hold two people in her house at the same time. Dimongo and Shonarwa were at Esther's place the same time. And I tell you, to host two people, it's not easy. But this woman agreed to hold them, to host them, and give them her best. And she accommodated them with a clean heart. It's not easy to stay with someone who is not your relative for more than 1 month. These girls stayed in Esther's house for more than 1 month, like the mwango. And there is no single time we had the mwango complaining. Actually, she said she has reservations on being hosted by somebody, but she declared that Esther was the best host she has ever had. That tells you Jamaicans have a heart that is so unique from maybe many other people we have come across. And this made me to love Jamaicans even more. I found the heart of helping, the heart of accommodation, the heart of patience, the heart of being ready to support others and to help them to achieve their goal and their vision. It is very rarely that you meet people who are ready to help you and who are ahead of you, and you want to help them to go to the next level. Actually, Dimongo declared that Esther played a very great role for her American visa. Who does that? Esther herself doesn't have a visa, but she worked day and night to see that Dimongo got her American visa. This tells us a lot about the kind of people Jamaicans are. Not even that. As these people are moving along the streets of Jamaica, the mwango, shonara, coco girl, Christmas tree, Old Maya, Miss Trudy, African tigress, we could see a lot of love shown to them by the people of Jamaicans. They were ready to show them around Jamaica. They were ready to explain to them the history of Jamaica. They were ready to sing to them songs and to dance with them. They were ready to actually to make these people joyful. We saw many times that the Mwango and Shonarwa went on the streets, and the people there where they went, they were dancing, singing, and laughing for them. That shows the kind of people Jamaicans are. You feel comfortable, you feel at home, you feel loved, you feel that these are people you can open to, you can relate with, you can be so friendly with, you can actually consider them as your relatives. This also made me to have a liking for the people of Jamaica. So, all this combined together, the visit of Shonara to Jamaica, the visit of the Mwango to Jamaica, the visit of Coco Girl, the visit of Old Maya and Miss Trudy. And by the way, we could see Old Maya visiting most of the great people in Jamaica, like Asafa. And they were hosted well, they were welcomed well, they were, Yani, the people of Jamaica, Yani means, I don't know what I can say in Kiswahili, we say that. So, you can see that these people do not just pretend. They are people who love people, who want to help people, who want to accommodate people. And this, you cannot actually fail to love the people of Jamaica. And I want to tell you, there are people who come here and tell us that we keep on talking about Jamaica, that we want to get views and subscribers. And yeah, but I want to tell them, when I come here, the things that I talk about Jamaica are deep down my heart, and I mean them. Because these are people I have come to know, I have come to embrace, I have come to like and love, I have come to relate with them, and I have come to consider them as my relatives, as my brothers and sisters. Because Jamaicans are loving. Jamaicans are not pretenders. They will love you with all their hearts, with all their minds, with all their soul. We have seen Jamaicans defending the mwango from their own. Defending the mwango from people who talk a lot of hate speech against the mwango. They will defend you to the last of their blood if they love you. And this is a characteristic that I have not seen with many people. Loving a stranger, defending a stranger, standing for a stranger, it's very, very rare. But Jamaicans do it, and do it with all their hearts, with all their minds, with all their souls. These people are great. The other reason that I actually came to embrace the people of Jamaica and to love them and to actually relate with them and to feel that I am one of them is because of their love for Africa. Jamaicans love Africa with all their hearts, and not just Africa. Anybody with a black skin, Jamaicans will love them, will defend them, will stand for them, will embrace them. And I really love that. This kind of characteristic where you associate yourself, you identify yourself with the people and you love them and you embrace them and you can fight for them, you can defend them, you can actually come through for them. This is a unique characteristic because though Jamaicans come from Africa and some of them have never ever come to Africa, they feel like Africans are their sisters and brothers. Who does that? They feel belonging. They will defend Africans. They will stand for Africans. They will advise Africans in times of crisis and challenges. They will come here and tell us, Africans, you should do this, you should unite, you should embrace one another, you should love one another. Who does that? An older brother advising a younger brother. That is how Jamaicans actually treat us. Like an old brother or sister defending and advising a younger sister and brother. And I usually feel their love deep down their nerves. They can associate with us. They can relate with us. They want the best for us. They want greatness for us. Who can actually want that for you? It is only somebody who value you, somebody who love you, somebody who actually has deep, deep love for you. That is the only person who would want the best for you, who would fight for the best for you, who would stand for the best for you. And those people are very rare. Even our own friends, sometimes they cannot stand with us in such an extent. Even our own relatives. But I have seen a kind of love with Jamaica that I have never seen with other people. I think because of the community upbringing, the family upbringing, and they associate with us like family. They associate with us like their own. And this is so mind-blowing. I want to tell you, when I see Jamaicans, I feel like they are my sisters and brothers because of the love they have for us as Africans. They even sacrificed to actually make sure some of us get independence. And they were so far away from us. But they were concerned about the challenges, the hardships, the cry of the people of Africa. And they came to save us. They came to hold our hands. They came to make us stand strong and say no to the colonial masters. That is somebody who values you. That is somebody who respects you. That is somebody who actually can do anything to make sure you stand strong. And that is why I cannot actually say that I do not love Jamaica. I love them so much. Much than you can even imagine. Because I cannot imagine people who love people they don't know that much. They are great people. Apart from that, I love Jamaica because they are very strong people, very hardworking people, very resilient people. They can actually face any challenge and overcome it. They are people who don't give up. They are people who can encourage us. They are people who can inspire us. They are people who can make us to go to the next level. And most of the times, I actually get courage, get strength, get the resilience, get the patience by just watching the Jamaican people. They inspire me a lot. They have taught me that you can do all what you intend to do when you put your mind there. You can hold any position when you put your mind there. You can be anyone you want to be when you put your mind there. They have taught me a lot of lessons. I have learned the greatness from Jamaican people. They have taught me a lot. They have taught me the meaning of hard work, the meaning of fighting for my country, the meaning of standing with my country, the meaning of embracing my country and speaking loud about it, and refusing my country to be attacked by other people, standing with my country. They have taught us a lot. And they have taught us, even when we are down there, we should not accept defeat. We should stand strong and tall and overcome challenges to be what God has destined us to be. They have also taught me how to have faith, how to actually believe in God more. Because, guys, I could not imagine the people of Jamaica were facing the Hurricane Beryl. And there is this guy who was actually telling them they should move to places that are risky. And the people of Jamaica in the comment section came and started preaching faith, prayers. Oh my God, I could not believe it. You know, most of us, when we are faced with the challenges, we tend to coil, we tend to fear, we tend to hide, we tend to be scared. But the Jamaicans were in the comment section full, saying that their God is with them and he will not let them perish. And for sure, God fought for Jamaicans during Hurricane Beryl, and they came out victoriously, they came out even strong, they came out and cooperated. By the way, that is another factor why I love Jamaicans. Do you know, after the hurricane, most of the Jamaicans came and cooperated, who held each other's hand, helped the country, the government to rise up again. They did not sleep there and start lamenting and crying and, oh my God. They just woke up, started working together in communal, started helping one another. We also, Cora Smith, Kino, and others who were actually helping to clear the coast. And within a very short time, the country came back to life again. I have never seen that. Every day, I'm amazed at the kind of people Jamaicans are. Let me tell you, when you see these people, you cannot fail to fall in love with them. They are great people. They are wonderful people. They are resilient people. They are hardworking people. They are loving people. They are friendly people. They are great people. That is my final take on them. I cannot wait to actually relate with some of the Jamaicans, because I find them as a source of strength, a source of inspiration, a source to reckon with, a people who can actually take you to the next level, a people you can associate with, you can relate with, you can share with. And that is why I love the people of Jamaica. This video was just about the love I have for the people of Jamaica. I was postponing shooting it because maybe the other islands will come and say, why do you always talk about Jamaica? By the way, guys, it is because I have related with the Jamaicans more in the comment section. They come in full to tell you everything. That is even another reason. When I shoot a video and there is something wrong with the video, or I have not gotten, maybe during my search, some of the information was wrong, they come and explain to you with very long paragraphs without getting tired, telling you about their rad, explaining to you where the mistake is. I have never come across such great people. And I want to pray for the people of Jamaica. May the God who blesses, bless you, enlarge you, fight your battles, pay your debts, so that you can be a great rad, which will be a blessing to many of us, which will be a blessing to the whole world. That is my prayer for you. Thank you so much for loving us. Thank you so much for supporting us. Thank you so much for being such great people to the whole world. By the way, guys, even before I finish this video, do you know there are people who have migrated from Cuba, from Haiti, from America because of racism, and they come to Jamaica and they are hosted, they are welcomed, they are treated well. I cannot imagine such great people. And therefore, let me end this video by telling you, Jamaicans are great, very great people. See you during the next video.